Hey guys and girls, welcome to my new walkthrough Let's Play Thingamabobber Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I never beat this game. I tried an attempt at Let's Playing it a while ago. It didn't pan out as I wanted. This is the sequel to the old Golden Suns back on the Game Boy. If you didn't play them, you should. They're awesome. There's also some spoilers, like, of stuff from the old games if you didn't play them. I guess not really something that would kill you or your thingamabobbers. So yeah, we're gonna name our hero. Just gonna go with Luke. Luke's fine. Luke was actually the name of someone from the other game, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Long ago, the ancients of Wayard discovered the secrets of alchemy. They found that all life in Wayard was based on the four elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. They used their knowledge of alchemy to forge a dazzling civilization from the elements, and the ancients made their wildest dreams come true. And then began the nightmare of alchemy. Abuses of alchemy threatened to tear apart their entire civilization. So the ancients did the unthinkable. They sealed away the power of alchemy so no one could use it. Civilization was saved, but the physical world itself began to die a slow death. For the ancients didn't realize that alchemy was what held Wayard together. Without the force of alchemy, lands went barren, seas went dry, and the planet began to crumble, and civilization itself fell into the darkest of ages that came before its final, fatal extinction. The ancients had sealed away alchemy to save civilization, but they had doomed Wayard. But while the oceans churned and life on the continents slid slowly toward oblivion, over the aeons, a legend was kept alive that held the key to Wayard's survival. If four elemental lighthouses could be ignited, their energy would trigger the Golden Sun over Wayard. The Golden Sun would unleash the force of alchemy, saving the world. 30 years ago, a group of heroes did save the world with the Golden Sun, but now a shadowy threat was spreading. Yes, this is 30 years after the Golden Sun games. You actually play as the offspring of the heroes from the old games. Pretty awesome. Camelot presents. Earthbound, a big ship is stealing off the happiness of the world. It has been 30 years since the Golden Sun event over Wayard. The world was saved and changed. 8 heroes took part in the quest to light the elemental lighthouses. 4 of these brave warriors were from the town of Vale. The warriors of Vale, as they are now known throughout Wayard, are praised and blamed for their efforts. They had long lived at the foot of Mount Aleph, home to a people charged with a sacred duty from the ancients that was to protect Sol Sanctum, where the forbidden keys to the elemental lighthouses were hidden. It was also home to the godlike wise one who protected Wayard. Vale kept the sanctum secret for generations, ever vigilant against the return of alchemy. But the warriors of Vale were among those who pursued the forbidden return of its power. Because of their courage, the world of Wayward was saved 30 years ago. But while Wayward was saved, the new dawn of alchemy has been anything but bright. For while alchemy brings life, it has also unleashed chaos. When the Golden Sun event happened, raw power exploded from the sky above Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph was largely destroyed by the explosion, and not a trace remains of the peaceful village of Vale. So Vale was destroyed. The planet itself is still caught in the violent throes of rebirth. Natural disasters continue to torment the people of Vale. But the survivors live on, driven to new desperations. And the good people of Vale, though forced to resettle, continue their sacred vigil. They persist in their duties, and their duty to sow sanctum at Mount Aleph, or at least what remains of it. Two survivors live near the center, near the crater where Vale once was. The area rocks with eruptions, but they watch Mount Aleph from the newly upheaved Goma Plateau. They're Isaac and Garrett, two of the warriors of Vale. These men praised and blamed for the dawn of this new day, studying the after effects of the Golden Sun carefully. Isaac and Garrett are two of the main protagonists. Isaac is the man you played as in the first game. Garrett was your friend in the first game. And from their lookout cabin, Isaac and Garrett also train their children to be powerful warriors. For this world will soon need a new generation to face the darkness of this new dawn. I don't remember much from the Golden Sun days. I did play them, but aside from the characters, I don't remember much, so I will be spoiling characters if you don't want to know that they're from the old games. I mean, it's not like it's anything crazy, but yeah. Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Alright, here we go. What a relief to have that journey behind us. Let's just drop our packs here, son. It's also noted that Isaac was a silent protagonist in the first game. You're getting stronger, Luke. That will serve you well, since life here at our cabin isn't easy. As you explore, you'll discover many new people and places. Tap names to get more details. You can also use Eleanor to view the special insights. When you look at the entry, it will be added to your personal encyclopedia. Alright, so this young man is a promising Earth adept, just like his father was when he started his adventure 30 years ago. And just like Isaac, who led the famous warriors of Vale, Luke is a person of few words but strong conviction. Thank you. Oh, I skipped that by mistake. But that's enough work for now. Let's call it a day. The view of Mount Aleph today is spectacular. What a shame things can't always stay like this. Mount Aleph, this mountain home to Soul Sanctum, was mostly destroyed when the Golden Sun effect exploded above it. The mountain once stood over the town of Vale, which was obliterated by that cataclysmic event 30 years ago. The explosive Golden Sun event all those years ago brought the life-giving power of alchemy back to the world. Golden Sun. This powerful explosion happened above Mount Aleph 30 years ago, releasing elemental energy throughout Weyard. Though the Golden Sun event brought the dying world back to life, the magnitude of the power released has caused disasters. The force of the four elemental powers and the study of how they combine to create reality is known as alchemy. The ancients sealed away the forces of alchemy, and the warriors of Vale went on their Golden Sun quest to restore alchemy. We were the ones who saved our world from destruction, but by doing so, destruction. By doing so, but the Golden Sun also brought chaos. Though our world has been reborn, people are desperate, and they're driven to fight like animals. And while civilization is ruled by chaos, the land is rocked by eruptions that explode outward from Mount Aleph. All our continent of Angara, even all of Weyard itself, has changed so violently, I fear I know why. This continent is in Upper Weyard. It is divided by long mountain ranges that make travel between each region difficult. The northern side of Angara is cold, while the southern part is very dry. Mount Aleph and the Goma Plateau are in the west. The world of Weyard is a flat, disk-like planet composed of four elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. The elemental forces of alchemy, once sealed away, have returned to Weyard, bringing new life, but also destruction. All this chaos comes from the re-emergence of alchemy. The key to understand alchemy is at Mount Aleph, within that place where it all began. Sol Sanctum. This ancient temple hidden in Mount Aleph was said to be the birthplace of alchemy and the repository for the elemental stars. After the stars were used to start the elemental lighthouses, created the Golden Sun, the resulting havoc ruined the temple. I appeal to you, Wise One. Who watches over all Weyard? This absolute being looks like a floating boulder with one central eye. He watches over Weyard and holds unimaginable power. The Wise One is now known to be what the ancients called a philosopher's stone, a creature they forged through alchemy. Now, the Wise One, you actually get to meet the Wise One in the first game. I don't know if you do in this one. Like I said, I haven't beat it. I didn't make it that far. The parts, my old parts are up still. They're a while back. Hopefully I'll be able to beat this. I don't know. I'm trying to bridge a gap between now and when I would get my 3DS back, since I am pretty much finished with East. So this will be my new East game, I guess, for the moment. Have mercy on us, or give some sign of what we must do next to save our world from chaos. Oh, there you go again, Isaac. Wise One this, Wise One that. Isaac. This Earth Adept left his hometown of Vale over 30 years ago and returned to find it destroyed by the Golden Sun event. He lives in a cabin that looks upon distant Mount Aleph, where he trains his son, Luke, in the use of synergy. Scare it. Look, wringing our hands and invoking the name of that godlike hunk of rock isn't going to help matters any. We did what we had to do to save Weyard. We released alchemy, now its sheer force is out of control. I know, Garrett. That's why we must learn more about the synergy vortex. Garrett. This old friend of Isaac's fought alongside him as a warrior of Vale in the events leading to the Golden Sun phenomena. He is Tyrell's father and a fire adept, just like his son. He lives near Mount Aleph, helping Isaac monitor the area. These are distortions in space that suck the elemental energy out of the world and from the depths. They're thought to be an after effect caused by the Golden Sun event. These vortexes have come in the wake of the Golden Sun event, and they are tied to the deadly morning moon. This immense synergy vortex once unleashed unimaginable destruction in the center of Angara. The misery it caused was so widespread it became known as the morning moon. Fortunately, our old friend Ivan has made that a whole lot easier by building us the sewer wing. This warrior of Vale traveled with Isaac during their quest 30 years ago. He now lives in the nearby land of Calais. He and his daughter, Karis, are wind adepts, descendants of the Animus, an old civilization thought long gone. Oh, damn it. I didn't click the sword wing. Now we can quickly fly in search of synergy vortexes as they pop up around the Vale area. This village lay at the foot of Mount Aleph until the Golden Sun event, when Aleph exploded, devastating the area. The people of Vale have settled elsewhere, with most making their home around the New Goma Plateau and the Goma Mountains. Most importantly, we can fly over the impassable terrain around Mount Aleph to reach Soul Sanctum. I like his weird mustache. He doesn't look different at all, except for that weird mustache. I wonder if the Wise One is even in Soul Sanctum anymore, given all the eruptions nearby. Then again, he's not flesh and blood like us, so maybe all this doesn't even bother him. That's all the more reason we should take Soarwing lessons from Karis, my bad. We'll learn about them too as well. Karis is the daughter of Ivan, right? Soarwing. This remarkable invention allows its wearer to glide upon the wind. Soarwings are hard to make, and so are quite rare. Karis. This young wing adept has long known Lucas and Tyrell, often visiting them at their Goma Plateau cabin. Her father, Ivan, was a warrior of Vale. She has inherited her father's indomitable spirit and powers of observation. She's every bit as disciplined as her father, so we couldn't be in better hands.
Get off the roof, Tyrell!
This young man is a fire adept, following in the footsteps of his father, Garrett. He has a reputation for being a troublemaker, but Luke is still proud to call him his best friend. Oh, God.
I'll be down before anyone knows it, Karis.
Don't be stupid, Tyrell. It's slippery up here. From last night's storm. Oh, you can fall for all I care, but don't break the Soarwing.
Don't be so uptight, Karis. I got it under control.
That fool son of mine has taken it. Every now and then you can use the emotion menu to communicate what you think. Choose the smiling face to respond in a glad, easygoing way. The gleeful face to show that you're feeling very positive, even gutsy. Sad face to show that you're feeling glum or troubled. Angry face to respond with irritation. And now choose the one face to show how you feel about what was just said. What was just said? That fool son of mine has taken out Ivan's Soarwing. No. Don't snap at me. You're supposed to help keep my son in line, Luke.
Those face emotes aren't really clear on what one is the right one to say.
We've got to get that Soarwing from Tyrell before he breaks it. Am I playing now? Yep. Lookout cabin. Alright, so that's the map. We have our menu, items, status, Luke, details, etc. What about armor and stuff? That's in items, I think. Yeah. I got a cotton shirt equipped, so I have no weapon. Alright. Can I smash pots? I'm curious so I can smash pots. No. Okay. Let's go. Just in time, Luke. You're a sensible kid. See if you can stop that blockhead.
It's funny because Garrett was like him. Like, exactly like him.
Get over there, Luke. Talk Tyrell down.
Sure.
Oh, that's just like you. Egging him on. You should be a better friend.
I didn't egg him on.
Don't come any closer, Luke. I told Karis that I only wanted to take the Soarwing out for a quick spin, but she wouldn't let me.
She was concerned for your safety, Tyrell. Flying it without proper instruction is too dangerous.
Even a wind adept needs special training to fly a Soarwing. You can't possibly pilot it yet.
Come on, how hard can it be?
I mean, you just jump into the wind and act like a bird. What? That's bird brain, son. You're going to drop like a rock into the valley below. You're wrong. You just don't have any faith in me, Dad. And I'm fed up with people not taking me seriously. He's going to do it. There must be something we can do to stop him.
He's beyond reason.
He's beyond reason. Our only chance is to render the Sword Wing useless before he takes off. I'm not scared. Not scared at all. If you take off, you won't be able to return here to the plateau. You'll drop toward the forest below. This is great, but wait, I really am dropping lower.
Oh, now he gets it. You don't have the synergy to maintain altitude, Tyrell.
Alright, we know what synergy is, but for the fun of it. Controlling the elements with the mind is known as using synergy. Those who use synergy are called adepts, masters over earth, wind, fire, and water. Many effects are possible through the use of synergy.
But Dad and Isaac have the power to fly it.
They're extremely skilled adepts, that's why.
Those who can use synergy are known as adepts. Adepts are the rare descendants of an ancient culture that has long since passed. Wind adepts are especially rare. But you're not, Karis. You're an apprentice adept, just like me.
But I'm a wind adept. I'm already used to controlling the wind.
Gah, it's true. I'm dropping lower, spiraling faster. Help! What a disaster, Tyrell. Won't last long down in the forest. It's too dangerous.
Sad face.
That isn't helping, son. Don't give up. We'll save him.
See, it's not clear on what to say for these emotions.
I got it. He can fly over the forest valley, then land at the cave. That's his only shot at surviving. I better tell him quickly. Listen, Tyrell. Help me! You're already too low to make it back up here.
Gah, you're right. What can I do?
Fly to the far side of the forest. There's a small peak there.
I'm falling too fast. I can't get there, Isaac.
I hope you're right about this, Isaac. This is no time to doubt yourself. You said you could fly, so fly! Fly to the cave, then take cover. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Smiley face. You think I can do it, Luke? And I'll give it my best shot. Just go already. Don't waste another second, Tyrell. You'll all come and find me, promise?
You're my son. I won't leave you to the wolves. Now get going. Fine, I'll head out. But you'd better come get me or else.
Uh-oh. Alright, who wants tea and cupcakes? He'll be fine.
He's doing it. He's gone.
I hope Tyrell can really make it to the other side of the forest.
I think he can do it.
Hear that, Garrett? Luke believes in it. You should too.
You have to let Luke and me go with you. I'm worried about my father's Sword Wing. It's so incredibly difficult to make them.
We know how valuable the Sword Wing is, but...
And I feel responsible for Tyrell too. If I'd only kept better watch over the Sword Wing.
Nonsense. My son is always acting like a fool. You're not to blame. Garrett, we should take them with us. You can't be serious. They're just kids. I'm dead serious. They're willing to brave the forest below to help Tyrell. They have every reason to just let us take care of this, but they want to help. This is what we've been training our children for, assuming their duty to look after the world. Well, no offense to the kids, but they're going to slow us down. Tyrell is all alone down there. Tyrell is more resourceful than you give him credit for. He can fend for himself until we reach him. If you say so, Isaac. I'm going to give Tyrell such an earful for taking the Soar Wing.
My, what fire you've got in you. For a wind adept, Karis. Good. You'll need it out there. Now, you both should get a move on if you want to come along. Head inside the cabin, gear up, then meet us at the bridge to the east. Gear up quickly. We need to be on our way.
Alright, time to gear up. What now? Are you ready yet, Luke? Isaac asked me to give something to you. A cap. Let me help you put that on. Watch how I look at your items. Now I equip one. Yeah, I know. Select items. Option menu. Boom. And then go to the thingy. And equipped. Yep. Pretty simple. I got you. Thank you. Now find the rest of your gear, then equip your weapon and armor. Hurry, we need to rescue Tyrell. One more thing. You should have your progress in the travel log now and then. Watch how I do it. I really don't want to watch how you do it. Select the travel log to save your game. Okay. La 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 saving. Yes. Luke, look out. Level 1 Squire. Isaac says it's important to save frequently, so best that you get to the blah blah blah. Onward. Alright, get this. Short sword. I'll take it. My diary. The world must be ready. We must be ready. The morning moon is coming. What'd that say? It's been 10 years since the last morning moon, so the nightmare is due to return soon. The world must be ready. We must be ready. The morning moon is coming. Alright. Equipped. Alright, on the next part, we head into the forest, I guess, and go and find our best friend, Garrett's son, Tyrell. That's his name. Alright. See you later.